Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be talking about the Ray-Ban Meta transition lenses and what advantages they bring. For anyone that doesn't know, what this actually means is that these lenses in these glasses will transition from a perfectly clear color like this to a much darker color outside when exposed to ultraviolet light, and of course that brings some advantages which we'll discuss in this video. So the model I have here is actually a limited edition variation of the Ray-Ban Meta Wayfarer. There's only been 7,500 of this particular variation made, and as you can see they're a fully transparent design, meaning they have this futuristic look and you can see all of the tech inside that drives these smart glasses. These ones are featuring the clear to sapphire transition lenses, but of course they come in more colors and variations, and we'll chat about those later. So why might you want to consider transition lenses in the first place? Of course, most notably is that inside the Ray-Ban Meta you have a ton of advantages, from Meta AI to being able to take photos and videos. But of course, if you go for a sunglasses pair of the Ray-Ban Metas, you're not going to be able to use those inside. Things will just be too dark. Obviously, people don't walk around with normal sunglasses inside. That's fully understandable. But the main advantage of using these transition lenses is that you are able to go from inside to outside, and the lenses will react, allowing use of your Ray-Ban Metas in any environment. This is a little example of what I mean before I show you the lenses transitioning outside. I'm in an arcade here, and it's obviously quite dark. Previously, I wouldn't have been able to actually film this using my Ray-Ban Meta because it just would have been like too dark for sunglasses in here, whereas the transition lenses mean that I can go from both outside, bright outside, to dark inside with no problem. So let's talk about the new transition lenses, which make for the perfect addition to your Ray-Ban Metas, especially for those people that use a prescription, because of course now you only have to go with one pair of glasses when previously you might have needed two. So what is new about the Ray-Ban Meta transition lenses? The most notable thing about these new lenses is that they are ultra responsive to light, meaning that they'll actually respond to ultraviolet light and turn dark in around about 20 to 25 seconds, and this is really impressive. And then as soon as you are to maybe like walk inside, you're stopping the exposure to ultraviolet light, they'll go back to fully transparent in just 2 minutes. So I can actually give you an example of just how quick this is. So I've got a little ultraviolet lamp here, and obviously I've got the transition lenses, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually turn that on, and literally within seconds you can see just how fast that is actually reacting to the ultraviolet light here. So it's going to respond in pretty much under 25 seconds. You're going to achieve category 3 darkness on these lenses, and as you can see, that is super fast and is going to give you 100% UV protection. And then within 2 minutes, this is going to fade completely back to fully transparent for indoor use. Here's an outdoor example from Steven on the Ray-Ban Meta YouTube channel, and you can see just how quick this transition is from fully transparent to a fully dark outdoors, genuinely achieved in just a few seconds here with the transition lenses. And of course, as previously discussed in the video, one of the main advantages is that we have Meta AI, and you don't have to take off your glasses whether you're in a sunny condition or an inside situation. So I can go, hey Meta, take a photo. And then I can ask something like this. Hey Meta, what would be a good Instagram caption for this photo?
Golden hour serenity, where the countryside meets the sky.
So using this new technology, it's not just one of the fastest performances in regard to the actual transition from light to dark, it is also going to give you one of the best color consistencies available right now as well. What that means is whilst these lenses actually transition from dark to light or light to dark, things will look far more consistent when you're actually viewing them through the glasses. This is obviously a massive benefit. You don't want to be walking around and things look very different in each situation, so that's a really big win. They also provide better clarity at every stage of this transition as well. Whether you are using them with a prescription or whether you're using them without, you'll still have fantastic HD vision at all times. So the biggest advantage for me personally is that I love to film video using the Ray-Ban Meta. You guys know I've shared a ton of the videos that I've actually filmed using these cameras. They're one of my favorite cameras to use because they're truly liberating. You can show a unique perspective that you basically can almost get with no other camera. And the fantastic thing about these transition lenses is that I have been in situations where previously I don't want to actually use my Ray-Ban Meta sunglasses because you're just in a environment that is actually too dark. Whereas with the transitions, it is perfect. You can go from a nice bright outdoor environment to an indoor environment, and very, very quickly the glasses are responding to that light environment, so you are able to see at all times. The lenses come in 7 color variations, so you can go for instance, for this one, which is the clear to sapphire transitions. But you also have lots of other options, clear to graphite green transitions, clear to gray transitions. There really are a whole bunch to choose from, and they're actually compatible with any Ray-Ban Meta frame, so you can basically find a perfect style fit to match your particular lens choice with your frame choice. So there we go. Hopefully you found this interesting, learning a little bit more about the new transition lenses for Ray-Ban Meta. If you have found this interesting, don't forget to leave this video a like. Check out more videos on the Ray-Ban Meta YouTube channel, and we'll catch you next time.